Hi, this is Ike from Groovy Entertainment. Today we got another book to read for you. Today's book is Toby the Tramp Engine, Mrs. Kyndley Christmas from 1952. So let's get started. It was nearly Christmas. Andy and Carabelle were packed full of people in Purcell. Thomas was having very hard work. Come on, he puffed. We are feeling so full, grumbled the coaches. Thomas looked at the hill ahead. Can I do it? Can I do it? He puffed anxiously. Suddenly he saw a handkerchief waving from a cottage window. He felt better at once. Yes, I can, he puffed bravely. He pulled his hardest and was soon through the tunnel and resting in the station. That was Mrs. Kyndley, who waved to you, Thomas, the driver told him. She had to stay in bed all day. Poor lady, said Thomas. I am sorry for her. Engine have heavy loads at Christmas time, but Thomas and Toby didn't mind that hard work when they saw Mrs. Kyndley waving. But then it began to rain. It rained for days and days. Thomas didn't like it. Neither did his driver. Off we go, Thomas, he would say. Pull hard and get home quickly. Mrs. Kyndley won't wave today. But whether she waved or not, they always whistled when they passed the little lonely cottage. Its white wall stood out against the dark background of the hills. Hello, exclaimed Thomas, fireman, one day. Look at that. The driver came across the cab. Something wrong there, he said. Hanging, flapping, and bedridden from a window of the cottage was something that looked like a large red flag. Mrs. Kyndley needs help, I expect, said the driver, and put on the brakes. Thomas gently stopped. The guard came through the rain up to Thomas' cab, and the driver pointed to the flag. See if a doctor is on the train and ask him to go to the cottage. Then walk back to the station and tell them we have stopped. The fireman went to see if the line was clear in front. Two passengers left the train and climbed to the cottage. Then the fireman returned. We'll back down to the station, said the driver, so that Thomas can get a good start. We should get up the hill, the fireman answered. Come and see what happened. They walked along the line, round the bend. Jiminy Christmas, explained the driver. Go back to the train. I'm going to the cottage. He found the doctor with Miss Kyndley. Silly of me to faint, she said. You saw the red dressing gown. You are all safe, asked Mrs. Kyndley. Yes, nodded the driver. I have come to thank you. There was a landslide in the cutting, doctor said, and Mrs. Kyndley saw it from her window and stopped us. She saved our life. God bless you, ma'am, said the driver, and tiptoed from the room. They cleared the line by Christmas Day, and the sun shined as a special train puffed up from the junction. First came Toby, then Thomas, with Andy and Clarabelle in the last of all, but very pleased at being allowed to come with Henrietta. The fat controller was there, and lots of other people who wanted to say thank you to Mrs. Kyndley. Peep, 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 Happy Christmas, whistled the engine as they reached the place. The people got out and climbed to the cottage. Thomas and Toby wished they could go too. Mrs. Kyndley's husband met them at the door. The fat controller, Thomas' driver, fireman, and guard went upstairs, while the others stood in the sunshine below the window. The driver gave her a new dressing gown to replace the one spoiled by the rain. The guard bought her some grapes, and the fireman gave her some woolly slippers, and promised to bring some coal as a present from Thomas next time they passed it. Mrs. Kyndley was very pleased with her present. You are very good to me, she said. The passenger and I, said the fat controller, hope you will accept these tickets for the South Coast. Miss Kyndley and get really well in the sunshine. We cannot thank you enough for preventing that accident. I hope we have not tired you. Goodbye, and a happy Christmas." Then going quietly down the stairs, they joined the group outside the window and sung some carols before returning to the train. Miss Kyndley is now at Bournemouth, getting better every day, and Thomas and Toby are looking forward to the time when they could welcome her home. So that was Miss Kyndley Christmas for 1952. If you like, subscribe, share, and comment, have a groovy day with another video coming out real soon.